Okay, welcome back. This is Shah Nawaz from Commercedge, and we are again into the part of complex concept series, जो कि हम टॉप रैंकर्स के इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे, कॉमर्सेज के इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे हर वीकेंड आपके लिए लेकर आते हैं, जिसमें हम बात करते हैं 12th के अकाउंट्स के, इकोनॉमिक्स के उन सारे टॉपिक्स की जिन्हें जनरली डिफिकल्ट माना जाता है, जिसपे बच्चे जनरली स्ट्रगल करते हैं, प्रॉब्लम फेस करते हैं। आज हम इसी सीरीज को कंटिन्यू करने जा रहे हैं। हमने ऑलरेडी डिस्कस किया हुआ है पहले दो पार्ट्स में हमने आपको पढ़ाया था इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल क्या होता है, उसके केसेस क्या होते हैं। हमने दो वीडियोस में कवर किया इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल नाम का एक टॉपिक। दैट टॉपिक वाज अ पार्ट ऑफ पार्टनरशिप फंडामेंटल्स, जो कि आपके 12th के सिलेबस के अंदर एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है। बिकॉज अगर हम पार्टनरशिप की बात करते हैं तो पार्टनरशिप अकेले के पास 6 to 7 चैप्टर्स का बंडल है। सो पार्टनरशिप का पूरा जो सीरीज है उसके अंदर जो फर्स्ट चैप्टर है दैट इज पार्टनरशिप फंडामेंटल्स, बेसिक्स ऑफ पार्टनरशिप, उसके अंदर का एक सब टॉपिक्स हमने कवर किया था दैट वाज इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल। सो बिफोर आई स्टार्ट आई जस्ट वांट टू कंफर्म क्या मेरा ऑडियो, क्या मेरा वीडियो प्रॉपर आ रहा है। अगर सब कुछ प्रॉपर है, लाइव है, कोई इशू नहीं है, प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, तो प्लीज गिव मी अ यस। अपने अपने वीडियोस पे जाइए, चैट बॉक्सेस पे जाइए एंड गिव मी अ यस कि एवरीथिंग इज कमिंग प्रॉपरली टू ऑल ऑफ यू। So, I hope everything is fine. Okay. ठीक है, बहुत सारे बच्चों का यस आ चुका है। So I'm good to go. Today the class is about interest on drawings, जो कि again partnership fundamentals, that is a very important part of your 12th syllabus। उसी चैप्टर के अंदर ये एक सब टॉपिक है दैट इज इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्राइंग्स। आज हम उसकी बात करने जा रहे हैं। इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्राइंग्स को समझने के लिए सम ऑफ द बेसिक्स शुड बी क्लियर विथ ऑल ऑफ यू। अगर आपको ये बेसिक्स क्लियर हैं तो आपको ये टॉपिक समझ में आएगा, नहीं तो आपको थोड़ा सा होमवर्क करना पड़ जाएगा। यू हैव टू स्टडी द पार्टनरशिप P&L and appropriation account, you have to study the concept of partnership deed, you have to go through the rules of partnership deed and the clauses of Indian Partnership Act 1932. So before I continue with this topic, please make sure that you have learned all these things. Before I am going to start with this part, I would be expecting you should be thorough with the part of P&L appropriation account. You should be knowing what is a capital, what is a drawing, who is a partner, what is the role of the partner, and so on. So, no. Some of the students are asking me. No, I'm completely fine. Just थोड़ा सा गले में खराश आ गया है. Everything is fine. I am healthy. So do not worry, I'll be teaching you throughout the year. Don't worry, I'll be here only and I'll be completing this complete series. Do not worry, and thank you so much for your concerns. So let's continue. So when I talk about interest on drawings comes from drawings. So if you want to study what is interest on drawings, first of all you should be clear with the concept of drawings. In class 11th, okay, you might have been seeing that the PPT screen is missing, so I have intentionally done this because today I don't want that you directly copy the things from the PPT. You need to be with me till the video ends and you have to make the notes by using my whiteboard. So whatever I am going to write here, you have to also note it down into your notes making copies. So yeah, and again, do not move from your devices. I would be expecting that you'll be completing the whole video with me live and you'll be active on your chat boxes. So when I talk about drawings, in class 11th we have studied that when an owner invests capital into the business, that is known as capital, that is known as investment. But he has also the rights to disinvest, to take back the money from the business if in case he faces some emergencies, if in case he needs the money. So taking back the money from the organization, from the enterprise is termed as drawings in the accountancy. In the commerce language, we call it as drawings. Ab in the class 11th, हमने पढ़ा था there is only the concept of drawings. We were not taught that drawings are of two types. I am repeating, you all have learned that withdrawing amount from the organization is drawings, but you all do not know that drawings are also of two types. What are those two types? Let's see. First, one drawing can be out of capital and another drawing can be out of profits. So this is something new which you are studying in class 12th. So from this class, mark this, note this, that every drawing is not the same drawing which you were studying, which you were taking in class 11th. Now the drawings are of two types. One drawing is drawing out of capital, another drawing is drawings out of profit. Now what is drawing out of capital and what is drawings out of profits? So there are some basic fundamental differences between the drawings out of capital and the drawings out of profits. Drawings out of capital means if I have invested, if I have given some money into the business, being a partner of the organization, if I have invested some amount in the organization and I am withdrawing the amount from that particular invested value, then I am doing drawings out of capital. For example, if A is a partner and he invested rupees 5 lakh in the business, due to some uncertain, unforeseen emergencies, he withdraws 1 lakh rupees from the organization. So his new net capital in the organization will be 4 lakh. This is very much clear to all of us. This is nothing new, which we have already studied this calculation in the part of interest on capital. So we are not focusing on the part of capitals. Now our focus is on this 1 lakh rupees. So whenever a partner withdraws the money from his capital, then that drawing is termed as drawings out of capital. Now the drawings out of capital is a drawing on which no interest on drawings is being charged. Please note this. On drawings out of capital, do remember this. I am writing here also. On this drawings out of capital, no interest on drawings is charged. IOD is the abbreviation of interest on drawings. IOC is the abbreviation of interest on capital. You might have seen some of these words into your books, but do not use IOD while attempting the final question paper of CBSE, of ICSE, or of whatever boards you are going to write. Please write interest on drawings completely. These IODs and IOCs are book made, author made. They are not authorized abbreviations. So please do not do this. Okay? I am just writing here for explaining you the main concept. So what I just told you, that drawings out of capital will not charge interest on drawings. Why so? Simple सी बात है. अगर मैंने बिजनेस के अंदर 5 लाख रुपीस इन्वेस्ट किया एंड मुझे बिजनेस ने प्रॉमिस किया था कि दैट बिजनेस विल बी गिविंग मी इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल ऑन दैट 5 lakh rupees, so I am entitled to the interest on 5 lakh rupees for the next 12 months. But because I broken my promise, I took out this 1 lakh rupees from the organization, so the business will be giving me interest on 4 lakh rupees. This is the concept of interest on capital which you already studied in the previous classes. Because business has not given me interest on that part which I took out from the business. Is this clear to all of you? The business is not giving me interest on that part which I have taken out from the organization. So, because I am waiving my interest on capital, I am giving a leverage, I am giving a leniency, I am giving a permission to the business that yes, you can adjust the interest. If my capital changes, you can give me interest according to the money invested into the business. So, if I am giving my business that leverage, that I'll not be entitled to the interest on capital, which capital I already taken out from the organization. In that manner, business also gives us a leniency, a leverage, that if I am not giving you interest on your part of capital, then yes, you are also free, you are also relaxed, that you are not entitled to give me any interest on drawings. So drawings out of capital does not involve any interest on drawings. Now understand, interest on drawings from the firm's point of view is an income, but from the partner's point of view is an expense. I hope you all might be knowing this. Drawings is the amount taken by the partners back from the organization. So they are giving interest to the firm. So if you are the firm, I am the partner, it is you that you will be getting the interest on drawings from me. While when we study interest on capital, you were the firm, I was the partner, and if I have invested capital into you, then you will be giving me interest on capital. So always remember, while studying the accounts, you are the firm. Do not consider that you are a partner. The main concepts always goes from the perspective of the firm, of the organization. So today also we'll be learning from the perspective of the organization, not from the perspective of the partners or the owners. So what I'm telling is, from your perspective, from your side of view, from the organization's point of view, interest on drawings is an income. So interest on drawings is always written on the credit side of which account? P&L appropriation account. I hope you all know what is a P&L appropriation account, and I have explained this account also in my previous classes when we were studying interest on capital. So interest on capital is written on the debit side because it's an expense to the firm, whereas interest on drawings is written on the credit side because it's an income for the firm. So today we are learning the cases of interest on drawings, because interest on drawings is a topic where there are multiple variations of calculating interest on drawings. That is why it's a complex part, it involves some attention, it needs some special attention to the topic. That is why we are studying it. Till now I have just given you a basic difference between the drawings out of capital and the drawings out of profit. We were studying out of capital is a drawing which is done out of your capital and it does not charge any interest on that part. It means interest on drawings out of capital is of no use. We do not need to study this part. It means out of capital is out of my syllabus. That is not the part. Yes, you might be getting some of the questions where they will be giving you drawings out of capital. Yes, you need to study the treatment of drawings, but because my topic is interest on drawings, so drawings out of capital is not the part of interest on drawings. That is why we will be not doing any calculation further for drawings out of capital. I hope you all are very clear with this thing. So my focus now shifts to interest on drawings, on those drawings which are out of profits. Now what are these drawings? Drawings out of profits means that drawing which you are doing out of your profits earned or your expected profits. Drawings out of profits are you all making the notes? I am expecting, I am hoping that you are making and noting down the important things which I am just teaching you all. I am not writing everything in the board because I need you people to write. So that's why at sometimes I get slow, I do my speed slowly, I take the topic very slowly, because I also know out of you numerous students who are watching this video, they all are making notes. So please note down every important point, whatever goes through the video. Okay? So out of profits are those drawings which are done out of the profits, out of that part of the organization which the firm earns or the firm might be earning in the future. So it can be out of expected profits or it can be out of the already earned profit part. This type of drawings is known as drawings out of profits, and this is that drawing which needs to calculate interest on drawings. This is the drawing which asks us to calculate interest on drawings. So we just studied that there are two drawings, one is out of capital, one is out of profit. Out of capital does not involve any interest. Out of profit involves interest, charges interest. Out of capital will change or fluctuate your capital. See here, the capital of the partner changes, whereas out of drawings out of profits does not change or fluctuate your capital. You all might be knowing about the methods of making capital accounts. There were two methods, the fixed capital method and the fluctuating capital method, and I'm not going further into the topic because that topic is not related to this topic. Okay? So, drawings out of capital will fluctuate your capital, drawings out of profits will not fluctuate your capital. Drawings out of capital will not involve any interest on them, whereas drawings out of profits is the only drawings on which you have to charge interest. If agreed by the partners, if written in the deed, again in the absence of deed, or if the partners have not decided anything on this part, this drawing will also be out of interest. Means, if the partners have not decided anything about interest on drawings, then my Partnership Act 1932 has a provision which says whatever the kind of drawings they are doing, either they are doing out of capital or they are doing out of profits, they are not entitled for any interest to be charged from their drawings. आई होप ये वाला पार्ट भी आपने पढ़ा होगा कि इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्राइंग्स तभी लगाना, तभी करना जब क्वेश्चन आपसे बोलेगा, जब क्वेश्चन में लिखा होगा कि डीड में लिखा हुआ है कि ड्राइंग्स पे इंटरेस्ट चार्ज करना है, तभी इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्राइंग्स चार्ज किया जाता है। यहां पर आकर हम ये क्लियर कर चुके हैं कि देयर आर टू ड्राइंग्स, उनके बीच का डिफरेंस क्या होता है। नाउ मूविंग ऑन टू द कैलकुलेशन पार्ट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्राइंग्स। आई होप आप लोगों ने यहां तक लिख लिया होगा। आई एम रबिंग इट एंड आई एम मूविंग ऑन to the calculation part of interest on drawings. So moving on to the calculation part of interest on drawings, there are majorly, I can say, there are around 8 to 9 cases of interest on drawings, and every case is being explained in your respective books also. Either you will be following X book or Y book or Z books. You have the refreshers also, plus I'll be giving the notes on my platform whenever we will be studying this chapter into our regular classes. There also you'll be getting the notes, so you'll be getting all the formulas over there also, and whatever books you are following right now, you might have seen the formulas in those books also. Then why I am teaching the topic? Because I am not concerned with the formula. My concept is, my basic motto to take this topic is, I want you all to get thorough with the topic, point number 1. Second, I want you all to learn the formulation, the derivation of the formula. If you know the derivation of the formulas, there is no need to learn any of the formula. अगर आपको मैं फिजिक्स की एक किताब पकड़ा दूं, अकाउंट्स की एक बुक पकड़ा दूं, तो आपको सब कुछ रटना पड़ेगा। पर अगर मैं आपको अकाउंट्स करना सिखा दूं, तो शायद आप बुक लिख दें। हम इसी थ्योरी पे ये सारी क्लासेस रन करते हैं, हमारी मेन क्लासेस रन करते हैं। हमारा अभी ईयर लॉन्ग बैच लॉन्च होने वाला है 20th जुलाई को, जहां पर हम प्रॉपर ईयर लॉन्ग क्लासेस लेने वाले हैं। सो ऑल दीज बैचेस ऑफ कॉमर्स एज are focusing on concept building. We do not want you all to learn the books, to learn the formulas, but yes we want कि आपको हम अकाउंटेंसी लर्न करवा दें ताकि आप खुद फॉर्मूले बना पाए। This is our motto. Let's see the first case of calculating interest on drawings. So I have categorized the different cases into different scenarios. I have my own ranking. It is not mandatory that you follow these ranks. It is not mandatory that whatever case I am telling you is the first case will be the first case in your books also. It can change, the numbering can change, the sequence can change. The motto is to go through the cases. Okay? So let's see the first case. First case says when the date of drawing is not given. When the date of drawing is not given in the question. If there is the case that there are two partners A and B and they have taken out some money from the organization, plus the question has not defined us that the drawings is out of capital or the drawings is out of profits, what will be the assumption? Your assumption should be the drawings are out of profits. Please note this. This is very important assumption. Whenever a question comes of drawings and question is not identifying, the question is not giving me proper information that वो drawings कहाँ से हुआ है, वो drawings out of capital है या वो drawings out of profits है. What will be the assumption? The assumption will be the drawings is out of profits. It means you have to calculate interest if the question asks the drawings are out of profits, and you have to calculate interest on drawings if the question asks. I'm repeating, अगर drawings out of capital नहीं बताया जाए, अगर drawings out of profits के बारे में कुछ ना बोला जाए, आपको question plain drawings की बात करे that there are A and B partners and they have withdrawn some money from the organization, how I will categorize, how I being a student will identify कि ये कौन सा drawing है, ये drawing out of capital है या ये drawing out of profit है, मैं क्या करूं? अटक जाओगे. तो मेरी एक टिप याद रखना, जब भी क्वेश्चन साइलेंट हो, ड्राइंग का नेचर ना बता रहा हो कि वो आउट ऑफ कैपिटल है या आउट ऑफ प्रॉफिट्स है, क्या assumption लेना है? इट इज ड्राइंग्स आउट ऑफ प्रॉफिट्स ऑलवेज. सो हाउ यू विल आइडेंटिफाई कि व्हेन इट इज ड्राइंग्स आउट ऑफ कैपिटल? ये भी लिख लो, कब पता चलेगा कि वो ड्राइंग्स आउट ऑफ कैपिटल है? तब पता चलेगा जब ड्राइंग्स के आगे लिखा होगा कि A हैज विथड्रॉन दिस मनी out of his capital. They will give you this extra line in that question. The line will be noted down in the commas. The line will be, this amount has been withdrawn out of his capital. So whenever you read this line in any of the question, then you can understand the question is saying कि इस drawing पे interest नहीं लगाना है. But अगर क्वेश्चन साइलेंट है और क्वेश्चन नहीं बता रहा है कि वो आउट ऑफ कैपिटल है, आउट ऑफ प्रॉफिट है, तो हमें क्या मानना है? हमें मानना है वो ड्राइंग्स आउट ऑफ प्रॉफिट्स है. ठीक है, यहां तक समझ में आ गया है? अब आ जाओ यहां पर. पहला केस की हम बात कर रहे हैं, जब डेट ऑफ ड्राइंग नहीं दिया जाता है तब क्या किया जाता है? व्हेन द डेट ऑफ ड्राइंग इज नॉट गिवन, सो द फॉर्मूला सेज कैलकुलेट इंटरेस्ट बाय डूइंग दिस फॉर्मूला. फॉर्मूला इज amount of drawings, whatever the amount of drawings is given in the question will be multiplied by rate upon 100. Rate will be again given in the question, but again multiplied by 6 upon 12. Now this is something new. ये normally किसी इंटरेस्ट में नहीं किया जाता. फिर यहाँ क्यों किया जा रहा है? यहीं से तो हमारा कॉमर्स के क्यूज वाली बात आ जाती है, जो हम बात करेंगे हमारे YouTube चैनल पे भी, जिसमें हम बहुत सारी सीरीज ऑफ वीडियोस ला रहे हैं आपके लिए, जहां पे हम बात करने वाले हैं कॉमर्स के क्यूज, इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट्स अबाउट कॉमर्स, द हिस्ट्री ऑफ कॉमर्स, फ्रॉम वेयर द थिंग्स केम इन, हाउ द थिंग्स shaped up, and all those things will be coming up on the YouTube channel in the upcoming weeks. So lots of content is on the way of development and coming to all of you free of cost. So do visit our channels and do watch the videos. So coming back to this, जब भी इंटरेस्ट इन ड्राइंग्स में कोई ऐसा क्वेश्चन आ जाए जहां पर हमें ये तो बताया जाए कि द पार्टनर हैज टेकन आउट दिस मनी फ्रॉम द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, बट द क्वेश्चन इज साइलेंट अबाउट द डेट. द क्वेश्चन इज नॉट टेलिंग मी व्हेन डिड ए withdraws the money, when did B had withdrawn the money. I am not able to find out the date. The date is not given in the question. Then you will apply the case number 1. What is the condition of case number 1? The condition is drawings are given but the date of drawing is not given. Then the formula should be amount of drawings which will be given in the question, rate upon 100 which will again be given in the question. What you have to do is extra part, this is 6 upon 12. Why we do this? इसका छोटा सा इंट्रो दे देता हूं. 6 upon 12 इसलिए किया जाता है क्योंकि जब डेट ऑफ ड्राइंग नहीं दिया जाता है तो अकाउंटेंसी में एक assumption माना जाता है कि अमाउंट 6 महीने के एवरेज पे निकाला गया होगा. There is an assumption in accountancy for the case number 1 that the amount might have been withdrawn for a period of 6 months. That is why we do this 6 by 12. Now this 6 by 12 is very unique thing. We do not do 6 by 12 in interest on capital. We do not do 6 by 12 in interest on loan. This is the only concept where we have to take this assumption and you have to do 6 by 12. अगर आपने ऐसा नहीं किया, आपने 6/12 नहीं निकाला, आपने डायरेक्ट निकाल दिया, आपके मार्क्स कट जाएंगे, आपका आंसर गलत हो जाएगा. दिस इज द फर्स्ट केस ऑफ इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्रॉइंग्स. प्लीज नोट इट डाउन फास्ट. Please note it down fast so that I can continue with the next case. I am continuing with the next case. This was the first part. This was the first case. Case number 2 says when the date of drawing is given. Case number 2 says when the date of drawing is given. Now, in the first case, what they did, they have given us drawings, but they are not telling us the date of drawing. So the problem was, for what months we can calculate the amount. So we assumed that the amount of drawings might have been done in the during the year, or might have been taken for a period of 6 months. That is why we have taken an average of 6 months. But when we are given with the date of drawings, it becomes my next case, that is case number 2. What will be the formula? Very simple formula. Formula will be amount of drawings which will be given to you in the question multiplied by rate upon 100 multiplied by months upon 12. Now what do you mean by months? I mean by months means if A has withdrawn the amount on 1st October and the books are being closed on 31st of December, then how many months are there? There are only 3 months. So I'll do 3/12. Whereas if B has taken out the money on 1st June and the books are closing on December again, so my calculation will be the drawings of B multiplied by rate upon 100, which will be given in the question, multiplied by from June till December. If my year is closing on December, from June till December, I'll be calculating the number of months, which will be 7. So I'll be doing 7/12. So case number 2 talks about date. Case number 1 do not talks about date. Case number 2 has dates. So whatever dates they give you, you can take the months from that particular date on the date of drawing till the year end. Date of drawing till the year ends, you have to calculate that particular part of the year, and that part will be the numerator of the formula. If there are 3 partners, then you will be calculating individually for all the partners. For interest on drawings of A, you will be doing the formula. Interest on drawings of B, you will again calculating it separately, and for calculating the interest on drawings of C, again you have to do the formula. So there can be 2 partners, 3 partners, 4 partners, 5 partners. Any number of partners can be given into the question. So these type of questions are generally asked in 1 mark questions or 3 mark questions. So this is my case number 2. So case number 1, the date of drawing is not given. Case number 2, the date of drawing is given. I hope you all are clear with the concept. If anyone has any doubts, can go on to the chat box and ask me any doubts. And if you all are very clear till what I have taught, give me a yes so that I can proceed forward fast. I'm waiting for your yes. Yes, I'm getting yes from Ankit. Okay. Aarti, Siri. Good. Shubhi, nice. Tia, okay. So you all are watching this particular concept. You all are with the devices. This means you all are attentive and you are watching the video very concentratively. So thank you so much. Chaliye. So let's move on to the next part of interest on drawings. I'm erasing the whole board so that I can write the upcoming next cases. So this complex concept series is a series of videos where we are teaching you those complex concepts of commerce, accounts, economics, business studies, which are generally asked in the boards but students struggle with the concepts. But the problem is I cannot teach you the complete syllabus on these videos, so there can be situations, there can be some of the topics which will not be available on the videos. For complete access to the classes, you have to join the batches. So you can join us. The links are with you. You are in the batch list. You are on the Top Rankers platform. You know how to join the batches. So our new batches are coming up on 6th July. We are coming up with our batch number 2. We have already closed our batch number 1 due to very good responses from across the country. And now we'll be also coming up with our batch, year-long batch. So all the old students have add-on extra, I'll say, feature that they can upgrade their fast track batch into the year-long batches if they want to. Second, all the new students, those who have not taken any of the packages of the Commerce Edge, they have both the options open. Either they can join us on our fast track batch 2, or they can join our year-long batches. Okay? So let's continue with another part of interest in drawings. Now the important part comes in, that is case number 3, case number 4, case number 5 and case number 6. Case number 3, case number 4, case number 5 and case number 6 are 4 unique cases, are the 4 main cases of this topic, which makes this topic a bit complex, a bit twisted. Now these 4 cases follow a common pattern. In order to study these cases, in order to apply the formulas of these 4 cases, that is case number 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll be taking 3, 4, 5, 6. But before I continue, I need to make you understand that जब तक ये given conditions पूरी नहीं हो जाती, what are the conditions? I'm just going to tell. अगर ये conditions नहीं है, you cannot apply these cases. I'm repeating, जब तक conditions नहीं है, जो मैं conditions यहाँ पे बोलूंगा, तब तक you cannot apply these cases onto the particular question. ये केस तभी अप्लाई होंगे, तभी एप्लीकेबल होंगे, तभी एलिजिबल होंगे जब वो एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया मीट होगा. वो एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया क्या है? So there are 3 eligibility criteria for applying, for application of these cases. वो 3 एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरियाज हैं. पहला, होप you all are noting this. First, I've already written, the dates should be fixed. Whatever amount the partners are taking from the business. Again, I'm teaching you interest on drawings, and on which type of drawings? Out of profits. Do remember this. We are not studying interest on drawings out of capital, क्योंकि उसके ऊपर तो लगता ही नहीं है. हम पढ़ रहे हैं interest on drawings which is charged on drawings out of profits. ठीक है, वापस आ जाते हैं. तो कंडीशन नंबर 1 बोलता है, पहली चीज, डेट ऑफ ड्रॉइंग शुड बी फिक्स्ड. जिस भी डेट पे ड्राइंग्स निकाला जाए, जिस भी डेट पे ए बी सी डी जो भी पार्टनर्स है वो अमाउंट निकाल रहे हैं, वो फिक्स होना चाहिए, वो बदलना नहीं चाहिए, वो फिक्स होना चाहिए. ये मस्ट है. कैसे होता है अभी दिखाऊंगा. दूसरा मस्ट, दूसरा एलिजिबिलिटी, दूसरा मेन रूल, फिक्स्ड अमाउंट. whatever amount A, B, C, D are taking out from the organization, the amount should also be fixed. तभी तो यहां लिखा था फिक्स्ड अमाउंट, फिक्स्ड डेट्स. मतलब जब तक फिक्स्ड अमाउंट ना हो, जब तक फिक्स्ड डेट ना हो, I will not apply the case. And the third and most important part, dates fix हो, amount fix हो, and regular interval होने चाहिए. So there are 3 mandatory conditions in order to the application of these cases. जो हम अभी पढ़ने जा रहे हैं वो 3 major conditions क्या क्या हैं? Please note them down. First, the dates are fixed. Second, the amounts are fixed. Third, they are done on regular interval. On regular interval is also an important condition. Let's start with our case number 3. Now, case number 3 का मैंने नाम दिया हुआ है, I have given it a name. आपने बुक्स में भी देखा ही होगा. हम इसे बुलाते हैं एनुअली. ये एक एनुअली केस है. अब एनुअली का मतलब क्या है उसको समझने के लिए मुझे थर्ड केस के अंदर के 3 छोटे केसेस पढ़ने होंगे. सो देयर आर 3 सब केसेस इन केस नंबर 3. There are 3 sub cases in case number 4. There are 3 sub cases in case number 5, and there are 3 sub cases in case number 6. So if I calculate how many cases you are going to study, so 3 for case number 3, 3 for case number 4, that is 6, then 3 for 5 and 3 for 6, that is again 6 and 6. In the total part, I can say you have to learn 12 cases based on fixed amount and fixed dates. कैसे याद करूं? इतने सारे केसेस सर आपने बोल दिए, बर्डन है, फॉर्मूले हैं. हम अभी तो मैथ से भाग कर आए थे, हम तो चाहते नहीं थे हमें फॉर्मूले पढ़ाए जाएं. आई कैन नॉट लर्न ऑल द फॉर्मूलाज. आई नो ये सारी फीलिंग्स आ रही होंगी, बट हमारे पास चीट कोड भी तो है. हमें कोई फॉर्मूला लर्न ही नहीं करना होगा अगर we use the cheat code which I am going to give you. The basic, it's not a cheat code, it's actually the fundamental. अगर आपको fundamental clear हो जाए तो मैंने क्या बोला था आपको क्लास के स्टार्टिंग में, you will be the one who will be deriving the formula. There is no need to watch to learn any formula. आप खुद बना लेंगे अगर आप उस फंडामेंटल को क्लियर कर लेंगे. So let's start with the first case of third case, that is 3A. Let's call it as 3A, 3B, 3C. ठीक है? 3A क्या है? So the condition is a fixed amount is withdrawn on first day of each month. A fixed amount is withdrawn on the first day of each month. Now you can see all the 3 important conditions are being met in the case. Let's check. Fixed amount is there, first day is also there, and each month is also there. So these 3 things make sure that my case is matching up the 3 mandatory conditions which I just told you, that in order to apply the cases, the 3 mandatory conditions should met. First, fixed amount, fixed dates, fixed interval. So all the 3 conditions are here. Now how we will be calculating the formula, what is the formula, and how to derive the formula is our next step. Let's see. Now this says, suppose example, there was a partner A and there was a partner B in a firm called Commercedge. Let's assume there were 2 partners in Commercedge, one is A and another one is B, and A used to withdraw rupees 1200 on first day of each month, and they were following the calendar year. Commercedge, which was a partnership firm, the firm used to follow a calendar year. So calendar year is a year which starts from 1st of January and ends on 31st of December. You all are in 12th and you all might be knowing this also. So A was the partner in the firm. He used to withdraw 1200 rupees on the first day of every month. So उसने आगे कैसे कैसे drawings किया होगा. Now I know the dates and intervals also. Let's check. उसने हर महीने 1200 रुपए निकाला होगा, तो उसने फिर 1200 निकाला होगा ऑन 1st Feb. फिर उसने नेक्स्ट कब निकाला, ही माइट हैव विथड्रॉन द नेक्स्ट अमाउंट ऑन मार्च, फिर द नेक्स्ट अमाउंट ऑन April, and then he might have withdrawn every month, and finally he might have withdrawn the last amount of the year on which day, that is 1st December. So there are 12 months in the year. So in order to complete the accounting year, I have to close my accounts on 31st of December. So till that day A कितना अमाउंट निकाल चुका होगा, A ने 1200 रुपए 1200 रुपीज कितनी बार निकाल लिया होगा, 12 टाइम्स निकाल लिया होगा। किस किस डेट पे निकाल रहा था? ही वॉज विथड्रॉइंग द अमाउंट्स ऑन दीज डेट्स, 1 Jan, 1 Feb, 1 March, 1 April, 1 May, 1 June, 1 July, 1 August, 1 September, and so on. So if this is the case, if this is given in the question, then this becomes the part of case number 3A. This is example of case number 3A, which we are learning. Now let's calculate the formula. So generally, without using the formula, how do we calculate the interest? Simple. If someone has taken money from the organization on the very first day of the organization, so the formula will be amount, that is 1200 into rate upon 100, whatever the rate the question will be giving us. 12 upon 12, why I am writing 12 upon 12? Because he has withdrawn the money on the first day of the year. It means all the 12 months were left, so 12 upon 12. So for Feb, the formula will be 1200 again multiplied by rate upon 100, 11 by 12. For March, the formula will be 1200 rate upon 100 multiplied by 12 upon 12. Then again 1200 multiplied by rate upon 100, 9 by 12, and so on, and the last one will be 1200 multiplied by rate upon 100 multiplied by 1 upon 12. Hope you all are clear whatever I am writing here, and what I am trying to explain you is, when the drawings are done on a fixed date for a particular time period, it is very complex to calculate the interest for all the time periods. अगर मुझे ए का पूरा इंटरेस्ट निकालना है, सो मैथ्स के हिसाब से मैथमेटिकली मुझे ए के हर इंटरेस्ट पे अलग अलग इंटरेस्ट चार्ज करना होगा, हर ड्राइंग को अलग अलग कैलकुलेट करना होगा, विच मीन्स आई हैव टू कैलकुलेट फॉर हाउ मेनी टाइम्स? आई हैव टू कैलकुलेट फॉर 12 टाइम्स. इन द सेम पैटर्न अगर बी ने भी निकाल लिया तो 12 प्लस 12 24, और अगर सी बी है तो मुझे निकालना पड़ेगा 12 टाइम्स फॉर ए, 12 टाइम्स फॉर बी एंड 12 टाइम्स फॉर सी. इट मींस मुझे पूरे 36 टाइम्स खाली इंटरेस्ट निकालना पड़ जाएगा. क्या ये काम इतना डिफिकल्ट है? शुड आई इन्वेस्ट सो मच ऑफ टाइम इनटू दिस? अगर मैं कैलकुलेशंस में इतना टाइम लगा दूंगा तो मेरा बाकी का पेपर कब सॉल्व करूंगा? I have only 3 hours to solve my accountancy paper and I have 23 to 24 questions. क्या मैं एक क्वेश्चन में इतना टाइम लगा दूं? No. क्या ये मेथड गलत है? मेथड गलत नहीं है, मेथड सही है, but the problem is the method is lengthy. So one fine day किसी कॉमर्स के स्कॉलर ने इस पे दिमाग लगाया and he came up with a formula. What was the formula? Let's see. The formula says it's not required to solve amount for each and every month. What you can do? You can just generally do this. Amount can be multiplied by 12, multiplied by rate upon 100, multiplied by 6.5 upon 12. 6.5 upon 12. Now, what is this 6.5 upon 12? From where the 6.5 has directly dropped in? ये आया कहां से? अब हम इसकी बात करते हैं. यहीं से मुझे आपको डेरिवेशन समझाना था. समझिए ये फॉर्मूला बना कैसे, और क्या ये करके और ये 12 बार सॉल्व करके सेम आंसर आता है? यस. आइदर यू कैन कैलकुलेट द अमाउंट फॉर 12 टाइम्स और यू कैन पुट द फॉर्मूला, यू विल डायरेक्टली गेट द अमाउंट. दोनों ही बातें एक हैं. जब आपके पास एक शॉर्ट फॉर्मूला है, जब ऑलरेडी रिसर्च हो चुका है, ऑलरेडी फॉर्मूले आ चुके हैं, सो व्हाई टू वेस्ट द टाइम? बट यस, आई नीड टू स्टडी कि ये फॉर्मूला बना कैसे होगा, सो दैट आगे के फॉर्मूले मुझे लर्न ना करने पड़े. सो लेट्स सी हाउ दिस फॉर्मूला केम इनटू द एग्जिस्टेंस. It says amount into 12. Why I am doing this? Because A is withdrawing money at a similar pace, at a similar amount. जब वो हर महीने 1200 रुपीज निकाल रहा है and there are 12 months in the year, so कॉमन सेंस की बात है, अगर अमाउंट 12 बार निकाला गया तो 12 बार मल्टीप्लाई ही तो करना पड़ेगा, तभी तो you'll get the total drawings. Because interest on drawings is an annual calculation. So अगर annually interest निकालना है, you have to calculate the total drawings also. So total drawings को कैसे निकाल दिया हमने? अमाउंट मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 12। यहां तक क्लियर हो गया। अब व्हाट इज दिस r अपॉन 100? दिस इज रेट अपॉन 100। फ्रॉम वेयर इट केम? बिकॉज आई एम कैलकुलेटिंग सम इंटरेस्ट एंड इंटरेस्ट रेट विल बी देयर इन द क्वेश्चन। भाई अगर इंटरेस्ट ऑफ ड्रॉइंग्स का रेट नहीं होगा तो पार्टनरशिप एक्ट बोलता है कि मत लगाओ, पर अगर रेट होगा तभी तो लगा रहे हैं। सो क्वेश्चन विल गिव मी द रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट ऑल्सो। सो ये भी मुझे समझ में आ जाता है कि कहां से आया। ठीक है, अब सर ये बताइए ये 6.5 अपॉन 12 कहां से आया? दिस शुड बी योर कंसर्न। ये वाली बात मुझे समझानी है, यहां तक मैंने आपको समझा दिया। लेट्स सी, अब ये 6.5 अपॉन 12 का कॉन्सेप्ट समझो। फ्रॉम वेयर दिस 12 केम? सो मैथ्स में आपने सोचा होगा, देखा होगा, एक कॉमन लेने का फॉर्मूला होता है। वॉट एवर द थिंग्स आर कॉमन इन द इक्वेशंस, वी यूज टू टेक आउट द कॉमन पार्ट फ्रॉम द इक्वेशंस। जो भी चीज रिपीट होती है उसे कॉमन उठा लिया जाता है। नाउ यू कैन सी हियर 12 upon 12, 11 upon 12, 10 upon 12, 9 upon 12, 1 upon 12. So my denominator is same. That is why I have taken out the common denominator. तो यहां से मुझे चलिए ये भी क्लियर हो गया कि 12 कैसे आया, डिनोमिनेटर 12 कैसे आया, ये भी आपको क्लियर है। अब बताइए सर ये 6.5 कहां से आया? यहां से इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट है। देखिए, you might have studied some part of the statistics in your class 9th and 10th, or might be studying in 11th also. So there is a concept of mean, calculating mean, I guess एवरेज वगैरह आप लोग निकालते हैं, मीन वगैरह वहां पर निकाला जाता है। उसी चीज से हमने यहां पर इस वैल्यू को निकाला। लेट्स सी कैसे। सो मीन बोलता है जितने भी महीने थे 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 एंड 1, इन सबका समेशन कर लो। समेशन ऑफ द वेरिएबल्स डिवाइडेड बाय द क्वांटिटी, frequency of the variables. So there were 12 variables. How there were 12 variables? Because he was drawing amount from January and we have to calculate for the whole year. So if there are 12 months, frequency will be 12. What is this 12, 11, 10, 9, 8? These are the months left for those number of months for which I was calculating the interest. So I have done the summation of all the numbers, all the months left, all the months remaining in the year, divided by the frequency of the months, frequency of the variable. अगर आप इसे सॉल्व करेंगे तो आपको मिल जाएगा ये मैजिकल नंबर। From that particular mean, from this calculation, we were able to calculate this 6.5. यहां से वो 6.5 निकाला गया था, यहां से वो 6.5 अकाउंट्स में आया। ये फॉर्मूला अब हमें मिल चुका था, इसीलिए हमने इस प्रैक्टिस को बैंड कर दिया, बंद कर दिया, रोक दिया। एंड नाउ इन द अकाउंटेंसी वी यूज टू फॉलो द फॉर्मूला। सो आपका क्वेश्चन होगा, विल सीबीएसई बी आस्किंग मी दिस क्वेश्चन? Will CBSE ask you, will your board exams, will your ICSE boards, will your state boards will be asking questions okay, how you have derived the formula? No. Not a single question will come how this formula was derived. They will be just asking you calculate the amount of interest. So then why I am teaching you this? As I told you, the series is a complex concept series. We are not concerned for your numbers. Numbers तो हम ला ही देंगे, आपके नंबर अकाउंट्स में आने ही आने हैं, उसे अब कोई नहीं रोक सकता, इसकी गारंटी मेरी है। The problem is कुछ ऐसी बातें हैं जो 11th एंड 12th में इसलिए नहीं है कि वो 11th और 12th में है, वो इसलिए है ताकि जब आप कॉमर्स के आगे अपने अंडर ग्रेजुएशंस में जाएंगे, आप सीए में जाएंगे, आप चार्टेड अकाउंटेंसी में जाएंगे, कंपनी सेक्रेटरीज में जाएंगे, एमबीए जाएंगे, बीबीए जाएंगे, लॉ में जाएंगे, बड़े बड़े फर्म्स में जाएंगे, इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंकिंग, स्टॉक ब्रोकिंग, म्यूचुअल फंड्स, इंश्योरेंस, व्हाटएवर करियर विल बी पिकिंग अप, कुछ फंडामेंटल्स तो आपसे एक्सपेक्ट किए जाएंगे। वहां पूछा जाएगा इंटरव्यूज में कि ठीक है ये फॉर्मूला तो ठीक है, कैलकुलेशन तो सबको आता है, ये फॉर्मूला बना कैसे था ये बता दो एंड टेक दिस ऑफर। तब अटक जाओगे, क्योंकि तब लगेगा कि यार सीबीएसई और आईसीएसई और मेरे बोर्ड ने तो मुझसे कैलकुलेशन पूछा, तो मुझसे ये क्यों पूछ रहे हैं? बिकॉज you are going to one of the part of the industry who might be drawing the insurance policies, who might be making the mutual funds, you might be trading with the corporate companies, you might be entering into MNCs. वहां कॉन्सेप्ट्स काम आते हैं, फॉर्मूले नहीं. आपको शायद फॉर्मूले बनाने पड़ेंगे, और जब फॉर्मूले बनाना ही नहीं आता होगा तो फॉर्मूले बनाओगे कैसे? इसीलिए हम ये सारी चीजें आपको यहां से बताते हैं. सो डू नॉट ऑलवेज टेक एवरी कॉन्सेप्ट दैट will it be coming into my examination, should I study this or not? No beta, never ever calculate anything by your numbers. A single mark sheet will never decide your future. Do remember this. Never ever, do not think that getting a particular number into my mark sheet will be taking me to a particular career, will be giving me a particular college, will be giving me a particular job. No, this will not happen. Your concepts, your actual knowledge will be taking you to your destiny, will be giving you wings to innovate, to create, and to do whatever you want to do. If you want to become the master, if you want to become the actual learner, I'll say, a person who can actually do inventions, who can actually do the creations. A creator is a person who knows the fundamentals. So if you want to become a creator of jobs, if you want to become an entrepreneur, if you want to do business from your side, if you want to create your own brands, then please take this very seriously. You have to learn the basics of accountancy, you have to learn the basics of economics. That is why we are teaching all these things here. होप आप लोगों को इस चीज का वैल्यू समझ आया होगा. जरूरी नहीं है कि यहाँ पे पढ़ाई जाने वाली हर बात आपके बोर्ड्स में आने वाली है, बट हाँ, पढ़ लोगे तो बोर्ड्स में बहुत काम आ जाएगा. क्योंकि अब अगर आपको फॉर्मूला पता है तो अब आपको रटना नहीं पड़ेगा. शायद आप अपने सीनियर्स को, जूनियर्स को, क्लासमेट्स को अब खुद समझा पाओगे कि 6.5 रटना तो आसान है पर निकालना बहुत मुश्किल है. मुझे तो निकालना भी पता है, तो अगर आपको निकालना पता है तो फिर आपको याद करने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ेगी. होप यू ऑल आर डन विद दिस पार्ट. You all might have got the particular concept of the 6.5 value. So अगर आप ये लगा देंगे तो आपका इंटरेस्ट आ जाएगा. So what will be the formula? Amount multiplied by 12 multiplied by rate upon 100 multiplied by 6.5 upon 12. If you do this, you will get the final answer. So this formula is applicable on the first case of third case. Now here is one more trick to calculate this 6.5 thing. There can be scenes, there can be situations, and there can be some of the students who are not very well versed with the formulas. उनको फॉर्मूला याद नहीं होते थे. मेरे जैसे बच्चे भी हो सकते हैं जिनको फॉर्मूला याद नहीं होते, तो उनके लिए एक और बात बता देता हूं. चलिए, मत याद कीजिए कि ये 6.5 upon 12 होता है. ये याद कर लीजिए, ये समझ लीजिए कि मंथ्स लेफ्ट आफ्टर फर्स्ट ड्रॉइंग प्लस मंथ्स लेफ्ट after last drawing upon 2 quantities are there, upon 2 कर दूंगा तो भी मुझे 6.5 का लॉजिक मिल जाएगा. I can do this thing also. Now let's apply this thing and calculate how this 6.5 came into existence. So, हम बात कर रहे हैं 6.5 आया कहां से. मैंने एक आपको बता दिया मीन की तरफ से आया है, एक ये भी तरीका है इसको निकालने का. निकालते हैं. इट सेज मंथ लेफ्ट आफ्टर योर फर्स्ट ड्राइंग. सो व्हाट वाज द डेट जब ए ने पहला ड्राइंग किया था? व्हाट वाज द डेट जब ए ने पहला ड्राइंग किया था? इट वाज 1 जनवरी. कितने महीने बचे थे? हाउ मेनी मंथ्स वर लेफ्ट? 12. भाई अगर 1 जनवरी विच इज द फर्स्ट डे ऑफ द मंथ, फर्स्ट डे ऑफ द ईयर, तो आपके पूरे 12 मंथ्स बचे हुए हैं. अभी तो ईयर स्टार्ट ही नहीं हुआ है, आज तो पहला दिन है. इट मींस पूरे 12 महीने बचे हैं. वेयर एज मंथ लेफ्ट आफ्टर लास्ट ड्रॉइंग, कब उसने लास्ट ड्रॉइंग किया? ही माइट हैव ड्रॉन द लास्ट अमाउंट ऑन 1 दिसंबर, अभी लिखा था, अभी बताया था। तो 1 दिसंबर से 31 दिसंबर तक तो एक महीना ही होता है, आखिरी महीना होता है, एक महीना, लास्ट 1 मंथ। So now I have month left after first drawing 12, month left after last drawing 1/2. This is 13/2, which is again 6.5. This is again another concept, another reason to get this value. तो आप यहां से भी निकाल सकते हैं, आप वो वाला फॉर्मूला भी लगा के निकाल सकते हैं, या फिर अब आपको ये लॉजिक समझ में आ गया है तो आप 6.5 को लर्न भी कर सकते हैं. सो दिस विल बी द फॉर्मूला फॉर योर फर्स्ट केस. Hope you all are done with this part. Hope you all might have noted down the important parts in this class. Hope you all are getting what I'm trying to explain you. This is one of the part of interest in drawings. Few more topics are there, few more cases are there in the topic left, which I'll be covering in the next class. Again, I'll be having a next class on the Sunday, which is already been scheduled on the platform. You can watch the timetable. I have also shared the timetable on our Telegram channels, on our Telegram groups. वहाँ पे जाइए, जो लोग नहीं है वो उसे ज्वाइन कर लीजिए, शेयर कर लीजिए एंड देखते रहिए टाइम टेबल्स को. कॉम्प्लेक्स सीरीज जनरली सैटरडे संडेज को ही होती है. वी ऑलवेज ट्राई टू मेक इट ऑन संडेज, बट येस वी वांट रिव्यूज फ्रॉम योर साइड. जो भी अच्छा लग रहा है, बुरा लग रहा है, प्लीज राइट टू अस, प्लीज कमेंट, please review, please tell us what all you actually need from our side. We'll be making videos, we'll be giving you lectures on that particular topics also. Please keep asking doubts on those channels also. It motivates us to give you more and more and more. So before your exams come up, your schools starts, your school examinations start, please make sure that you are very thorough with the major concepts of accountancy. With this note, I want to end the class. I want to end the session of today. Hope you all enjoyed the session. Hope you all learned something new in this session. So I'll be catching you up in the next video right here on this platform. Before I go, please rate the classes. Please review us on Facebook, on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook also. Thank you. Have a great day, have a great year, have a great month. Bye bye, take care, stay safe.